The trick with it is that like I'll go north or east, whichever one has two different colors. So if northwest and northeast are different colors, then I'll just stay north. But if they're the same color, I'll rotate east. Everybody else starts south, and then if they have to rotate, they rotate west. But all three of you have to compare your debuffs to mine. And somebody who has exactly the opposite colors for all four will have to call out that they're going to join me instead, so that we end up with 2 on each side. And it's because the debuffs are completely random. Like, there's no way to... You can't just do a simple swap because the person on the other side you're swapping with might, it might have to be a specific person on the other side that changes.
Okay.
So it was easier just to say all three of you look and somebody calls who's going. And then if all of your debuffs are the same color, or I guess really the last two are the same color, you will drop the tower on the same color. So if yours was in, let's just pretend B and 2 are the orange color. If yours was the orange one, you would then drop it here. But if your last two are a different color, then you drop it opposite. And the reason for that is because how fast the movement is. Now, I'm pretty sure you could probably get away with... You might be able to get away with doing opposite every time, I'm not sure. But we've just been doing it match if your last two match, mismatch if your last two mismatch. And then, regardless, by doing it that way, your movement will always be crossing. In this case, if you dropped at A, you would cross from A to 2, because the inner towers go off first.
Okay.
Then you would go out to B, because that's the one that goes off next every time. And then you would come in and you would go to 4, which is the one that whoever your partner was, which in this case would have probably been me since this is north. That's the one the other guy dropped. So that's always the order they go off. The thing that it tries to bait you with, though, is that as you're around the time you're going to be the outer one, it puts out crosshatch AoEs, and those AoEs do not go off until you're in your third tower. So don't care about them until you're already in your third tower, then dodge them. Because if you try to, if you let them make you panic, you'll not reach the towers, because the towers are fast. Like straight up, when you're running to the first tower to take, sprint, because you might need it. And I hope you don't have a Communio, because you're not going to have time for it. And then after the cross hatches go up, that should be everything.
So, may take me a few polls to completely understand.
Right. So as far as like where your starting position is, the important thing is just to compare your debuffs. If your debuffs are opposite mine, make sure you call that you're going to me, and then you can just follow me for which side it's on potentially. And then, yeah.
So by opposite, you mean if yours is like blue, orange, blue, orange, mine would have to be orange, blue, orange, blue?
Correct. Although I believe the only two patterns are all of the colors are the same, or the last two are different, or it's I forget if it's ABBA or BBBA, but like there's no alternate pattern because the 1 and the 2 are always the same.
Okay.
There's actually, in fact, I think there is exactly 2 patterns. It's kind of
good to know.
But because of that, sometimes there will be 2 different people who could go to me, which is why we have the call. Because sometimes both of the pairs will be the same type of pair, rather than having one that's all one color and the other one be the one that switches. Yeah, and I think it's after the knockback and numbers, after the limit cut, I think is when we hold.
Okay. Like I said, it will probably take me a poll or 2.
Yeah, it's fine. It can't be worse than Thomas.
What? Yeah. It just seems like a lot right now, but probably once I visualize it, it's probably not too bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, also because I was more making fun of the fact that like when we were first trying to do this mechanic, we had like 3 in a row where Thomas just forgot to move for tower, and the first tower blew up.
Just brain lag.
Yeah.
We're good.
Blue. Things that I shouldn't have to call because Elastic isn't here, but wonder if there's like some other particle effect you're seeing. I don't know. Sure, blame the Reaper.
Or just my dress.
Can we blame the Reaper and love it? Blame the Reaper.
Okay. Okay, midget.
Yeah, that's because it was by Red Oyster Cult. You saw it wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Fucking destroyed.
All right, pay attention to this one. Evens up.
I'm touching the debuffs would be the same as this minus the tower dropping one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine.
No.
I'm not fine.
I got revenge, but not on purpose.
At least when I do it to you, Riv, I don't kill you.
You come very fucking close though.
Oh, you're
That would kill
fine.
me in-
God.
It would kill me in Savage.
I know.
I'll heal Micro a little bit with one of those.
Almost. Just went in, one send it too early.
Yeah, I just started putting extra mid on you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I went too early.
Well, you'll
I
die
am
if you
dead
go on
here.
stairs. Yeah.
I do. I can't reach her yet, but I will.
So did we have to hold here anyway.
Oh yeah. Let's do a casual triple weave because I forgot about this buster. Easy. I guess I could have hollowed. I'm like not using it for anything right now. Oh yeah.
All right.
And everybody's a mismatch. Rotating.
Over here. Over here, Micro.
Yeah. And you drop on the intersection, and then after it drops, you cross and taking towers.
Don't worry about the crisscross until the third.
I would light on my third tower. My bad.
Yeah.
But that's not bad at all, to be honest.
Yeah. It's the only thing that makes it bad for, like, a lot of people bitch about it for Savage because it's, like, impossible to, like, get proper practice on it in PF because PF in normal will just die and nobody will try to practice it. And then, so now you have this whole extra mechanic you can only try in Savage. But we can just hold and practice it here and die in normal a few times instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you for that call, Thomas. I really appreciated that.
Yeah. Just ignore it until the crisscross AoEs until the
Yeah,
third
my
tower.
brain. That's what got me that time.
The way I think of it is just do the dodge entirely in the third tower.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's always possible to do it entirely within the tower.
Alright.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Literally just pop sprint and focus on your towers. That's it.
I
You
didn't
got
have
it.
sprint up there because I was dumb. I used it for limit touch.
Oh yeah, I fucked up.
And I have to remember that the tank buster is after limit cut.
Oh, and I finally ordered dinner. McDonald's apparently has herb and garlic fries now. I'll let you
Yeah, I
know
don't know
how.
if it's in America yet.
I'll let you know how they are. It is. Yeah, it was only 30 cents more, so glad I'd take the chance. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that was the I go around.
For some reason, the return to starting point thing came up minimized. That was weird. You need longer legs.
I'm never becoming an elf.
Doesn't have to be an elf. Just don't be a potato. Suddenly, everybody is a Rogadin. That's literally what happens when you make it dependent on that. Is just everybody becomes whatever's fastest. Because they can't make it.
But
like,
not
they can't-
everyone's ninja.
Right, but they can't make it so that like one race can't survive raid wides, right? So it ends up being whatever's fastest is always what's best.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also,
Yeah.
not only do they make it so that rows are actually faster, they also make it so that their hitbox is bigger swap.
Are you fat shaming Rose?
Yeah, but then who would want to play an Ellison?
To be honest, I'm surprised people play him now if after they see Turner is one. Oh no.
Are you gonna go in the subreddit and complain that they stole your look?
As long as you don't have to do a 180, it's great.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. It's ass either way, yeah.
We're good.
Red first.
I think that last time my brain was just like, oh, it's Fred send it, so I might have just went out a little further.
Oh no.
Look where I was too.
Okay, at least you weren't 4.
I got her.
Oh yeah, there's a tank buster here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing I promised myself I'd remember.
All right, let's hold.
Yep. I'll still auto for Oath Gauge.
I'm with Rivs.
Okay. And we're mismatched, but the other guys are not, actually, which is fun.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that we didn't want to teach you because it was hard. It's just because we didn't have to teach you.
That's fair.
Yeah. We had all sorts of other shit to shove into your brain the same day, so space one thing out.
Yeah, probably if you included that as well, I'd probably have an overload. My brain probably would be smoking. Because it's not that bad. It's just the way the way it has to be explained is there's a lot of moving pieces.
Yeah. But then at the end, it's like, oh, it's actually, you mostly do the same thing every time, with just like very slight difference.
Yeah, one thing I know I'll need a bit more practice on is just determining which way we rotate to. But
We always go, if we rotate, we always go clockwise there.
oh, okay.
Curly in. Bravo out. Curly out. Curly in. Delta in. Bravo out. It's a swap.
Sorry, was it a swap?
Yeah. So Turner's with me.
Hey, now the mechanic I am off, probably the worst mechanic I'm at in this fight. Oh, I understand what I was doing wrong. I was never looking for the left or right.
The first one is the same.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was missing. Now I don't get it.
Nope.
Charlie out. Bravo in. Bravo out. UPSer west. And supporter north. Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this would be our 5-minute break zone.
Mind making it like 6. Apparently the ETA on my food is at 29 after. Never mind, it just got changed to 40.
Get fucked.
We'll say I'll need to AFK in the middle of this. Just food's arriving in 12 minutes.
It's just normal mode.
I know.
The rules are made up and the points don't matter. It really annoys me that I have to start this pull out here.
Oh, it's on me.
Yeah, you can go closer to him with that because it doesn't actually...
Oh, my brain was sending it with proximity.
No, it just sets you to 1 no matter what. So you can go like right under his booty to minimize the
The only
downsides.
the only thing that matters is Rib doesn't get it. It doesn't matter if like you hit me or Turner with it.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I thought it was proximity. Never mind, the ETA just got changed. It is 6 minutes away.
Okay.
Getting shredded for some reason. Get out.
Oh God.
Yeah, sorry. He kind of just... I can't really position him properly because of his infinite cast locks. So I don't really have a choice in him ending up there. Like, you don't have to get
Yeah,
knocked
he
to the
was
corner
really healthy
yourself.
too for some reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys don't need to get knocked to the corner yourselves. You can get knocked, like, north of the corner and it's fine. Yeah, like, you guys can do whatever you want. I need to move him so that we can actually get melee uptime, and I'm the only one that matters there.
Yeah, and I just thought, I did not fight with you just because I'm a melee, so I wanted to be where you're doing.
Yeah.
Probably after this boss, I'll need to run and grab my food.
Or do you want to go now, or
It's 5 minutes
how
away.
long is this boss?
They're all like 5 minutes, so that's about right.
They just changed it to 7. I hate the McDonald's app.
Like, it's just a random number generator.
It really is. Watch shit arrive like in a minute.
Ooh.
Great. I don't have much practice with this one.
That's good. Now get some.
Pop sprint.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
I like how the person who said to pop sprint's the only one who got it.
I went to pop sprint, and you know I have the macro on it, and it still didn't fucking go off. So I don't know what the hell.
Micro.
Oh. No one reminded me to start with the flight.
I mean...
I was hearing Thomas talk. Something about a macro?
My hatred.
Yeah.
My hatred of sprint in this game. Even with the macro, and I press it, and it still doesn't fucking go off.
Yeah, it really is a random number generator. 2
It's
minutes
actually-
away now.
It's actually not uncommon to legitimately do some kind of random on progress bars because estimating progress is one of the hardest problems in computer science.
Yep.
Be-
2 minutes
because,
away.
Yeah, just because there's so many factors and giving an actual correct and honest answer is like impossible.
I hit jump by mistake. Hope that didn't fuck me.
Like regular jump, yeah. Like the thing that we all have. Spread out.
Probably would be smart to have Cardia on.
There you go, Turner.
Bye, Turner. Oh, okay. I was wondering why my health was very slowly trending down.
Aw.
All right,
Can't
everybody's least favorite mechanic.
Oh, I have the close one.
Rip your uptime.
And I ran right into the dose.
Okay. I can't fucking reach you!
Sorry. And I hit my shield too early.
And
Ugh.
I'm sorry, Thomas.
I actually did give you an I'm just gonna end on this. I fucking forgot already. I did actually give you an intervention before that, so I gave you a little bit of healing. But
Oh, the driver's calling me.
If you
Hello?
want to go, we could probably kill the boss.
yeah, it's pretty much it's bad. Just hit LB and
Oh.
go.
I'll be right down there in just a minute. Sorry, I'll be right there.
Just
LB and leave. LB
Okay.
and leave.
Sorry, I had my headset off. I'll be right back.
feeling like next week Thursday is probably when we should be starting Savage. We're getting close, but we need something that actually keeps everybody honest on the grid and to practice mitigation and such.
Oh, nice scalp massage right now.